All right, let's try this out. So I'm testing this new setting with a green screen. I think it looks pretty good. All right, that sounds off. Checking and checking. All right, so I'm Lion. I stream games. I talk media on my other channels on Structure Media. So check me out there. We're gonna be playing The Last of Us Part 2. Last time I played this, we left it at I'm playing with Abby at the beginning of the game. I just made it to the little warehouse where Joel is saving Abby. So let's see how that turns out. I was having some struggles there, and I don't remember the controllers. So let's get it. Still surprised it takes a little bit long to load the game with the PS5. So not too bad. I mean, nothing as bad as he was back with the PS4. And I had a PS4 Slim when I first played this, so this is nice. Actually, hold on just 1 second here. All right, I'm back. Okay, let's see. Oh, Mr. John's me right in.
Come on, goddammit! Turn the clicker! God damn! Save my head there. You need me to take over? I got it. Just keep those infected away.
Dude, got me. God damn. Okay, I think I remember now what I'm at.
Come on, goddammit! Oh! Look out! Digger! Come on! Just a little bit!
River's coming now.
To your left! Caution! How we doing, Tommy? Almost there! Watch out! I got it! Come on! Whoa! Go! Hey! Through the window! Let's go! I got you. They're close to us!
Where are we going?
It's this way! Come on!
Everywhere!
Oh shit, oh shit. Oh my god. Holy shit. There we go. It's nice and safe. Isn't that nice, guys? We're nice and safe. Nothing bad's gonna happen now.
I'm Tommy. That's Joel. What's your name?
Her
Abby.
face.
Are you okay?
I'll be shook, but not for the reasons he
We
thinks.
gotta go back. We can't outrun them all the way to Jackson. We need to barricade that door. Tommy, we cannot stay here.
Oh,
Horses
shit.
ain't making it all that
My
way.
friends. My friends
about
are at a
to go
mansion just
down.
north of here. It's fenced in. We have the whole perimeter secure.
Zip all the release. I can work. All right. I'll get the door. All right. You ride with me. Come on. Come on!
You know, it's funny. Did they get the idea of the horse from Days Gone? Very
Not
interesting.
this one.
Okay, well, hello.
When I was 12, I found a skateboard. Uh-oh.
Get it, Dina?
I
You
tried
got
to
a
get
body.
on it. And it shot right out from underneath me.
Wait, how did you get the scar?
I fell on my knife.
It was special about this game because some of the moments are very nice. Like these are the calm
Okay.
before the storm in this chaotic world they live in.
A chemical burn. I did it myself. Why? To cover a bite mark. Right here. I got jumped by an infected when I was 14. And
I hope this sounds good for you guys. Testing these settings right now. Let me know if you guys like the green screen.
it
It's
healed
probably the
with
best
a
one
ring
I've
of
done so far.
fucked up teeth
Just getting the
marks and
lighting
cysts.
alright.
Ow!
Fuck you.
What?
Hey!
I told you a real fucking story.
I did tell you a real fucking story.
These are like
Oh, you
very
remember?
steamy scenes. Very provocative.
Did you hear that?
Jesse? Just stay there, okay?
Hey, what's up, holes?
Wait,
Thanks for
wait,
checking out the
please.
stream, man.
What? Just
Yeah, it took me like an
turn around.
hour
What
to
are
get
you
it
doing?
to look like this. It's crazy.
You're supposed to be on patrol.
There's a blizzard
I can do a lot of
outside.
stuff with the computer, but
Is that
setting
weed?
up a green screen is being my
Why are you here?
Achilles
People
heel.
are counting on you. You get
This
that?
takes me forever
What we
to
do
get the lighting
matters.
right.
Well, then why aren't you at the fucking lookout?
Because
Put
Tommy
more
and Joel
lighting.
didn't show up.
No, I love The Last of Us 2 as well.
What do
The
you
Last
mean?
of Us is one of my favorite games.
We
right
waited for
behind
them for an
Metal
hour.
Gear.
I was looking for their horses when I saw lights.
This is a new game plus
Maybe they just went back
playthrough
to
that I'm
town.
doing. Trying to go for the
Fucking
platinum.
Christ, no way. How much of their region have you covered?
Not much.
Then we split up. Go at it from different sides, and we can cover the whole thing in a few hours.
I don't like you riding solo. We don't know what's out there.
Exactly. What if they need help?
Okay.
I
I'll
wish it
head
was
west.
this easy
Nina
to
can
stream
take
from the
south, and you come
computer
from the
than it
east,
is
but be
from the
smart
PS5.
about it, yeah?
On the Mac is much
Yeah.
complex for me to do it. Oh man, we're coming to that scene that we all know. Oh man. Oh man. You know, I been thinking, it's not remastered, you know it's remake, you almost let me say it. You know, I've been thinking about it. Not sure if I want to do it day one or not, but after watching that last video, that game looks amazing. It's one of my favorite games of all time. I never played on the PS4. I only played it in the PS3. So I haven't played it forever. Those improvements look attractive to me, so I don't know. Plus I got a $50 gift card for the PlayStation Store, so it's not gonna be that expensive for me. What about you? Do you wanna check it out?
Scared us.
Oh Jesus.
How you guys doing?
We're good.
You
Thanks.
know it's coming and it still makes you feel, oh,
You want to get the
this
saddles off?
freaking moment, man. It's hard to
No,
watch.
No, it's all right. We'll just ride out the storm and get here. Oh, got any brushes or towel or anything?
We were nothing but lucky.
You have no idea.
Y'all get electricity in here.
Where the fuck have you been?
There are solar panels on the roof.
Who are these people?
That's not a bad deal. I mean,
long y'all been?
they're gonna be doing a holiday sale,
Since yesterday.
most likely around November and December, and you're gonna get like at least a 10 to
We all
15,
doing that
even
this
$20 discount on that
Passing through.
once that comes through. Like
You
that's
two
when I
live
buy
nearby?
games. This week I bought the
do.
WWE
A few
game for
hours down the
$45. Got it with a
Y'all
gift
should
card I
come
got
back
from
with
work,
us, restock
and I
before we
got
head out.
seafood for like $30. I got it with a gift card as
I'm
well.
Mel, by the
So,
way.
Tommy,
and I'm probably gonna get
This is my
the
brother.
Quarry as well, which is on sale. It's a
Joe.
lot of sales that go on. So you never really have to buy full price unless you buy day one.
Y'all act like you heard of us or something.
God of War I might do day one.
Because they have.
And I know. Oh! This is bullshit.
Laura, all clear?
He's out. Put him against the wall.
You know it's coming, but it still pisses you off. Ah, man.
Get off me!
Oh, Jesus. My man Joe.
Puta madre.
Joel Miller.
I thought about doing it, but there's no rush. It's not like they're gonna run out. I'll probably do it a little as it gets closer, just so I can have it by the day that it launches, that it's already downloaded.
Why don't you say whatever speech you got rehearsed? Get this over with.
You're such a badass. Like, I know I'm gonna die, but fuck you. I'm gonna just tell you what it is.
Tourniquet his leg. Do it.
You're so fucking tense.
Don't you fucking move.
God! Damn it!
Clear out.
Shit. This is just gruesome. It's like,
Stupid.
why does it have to be a golf club?
You don't get to rush this.
Hmm. You know, I hated it hearing about it because it got spoiled to me like the week before of me getting the game. I got it on launch. And even though I knew it was coming, this whole part felt like it took me forever to get there. And it's just, I was holding out hope that it was fake, but it wasn't. But I enjoyed the game thoroughly for the story that they told us, and I liked it. I loved the gameplay, and the story was okay. It wasn't like the best story. It wasn't as good as the first story, but it wasn't a bad story. So I did enjoy the game a lot.
Please be okay.
It got spoiled for me on a YouTube thumbnail. Some guy, like a week before the game coming out, because I had a pre-order, and I was scrolling, looking for something for school, and I had some stuff of gaming in my feed, and freaking, I scrolled through a thumbnail of Abby hitting Joel with a 9-iron. So, yeah, that really pissed me off.
You're okay. You're okay.
I mean, I still wanted to play the game. I mean, it is what it is. Like, I try to be careful with my YouTube titles when I do the reviews of the shows. Sometimes, like, I make mistakes, but like a game like this that you see, that's a pivotal part of the story. But the people that did it, they wanted to ruin the game. I mean, this game would have been more successful had not been for all those leaks. Alright, just gotta jump here. Right? Where was that? Oh, I forgot what you do here. Do I just scroll? I haven't played it since the game came out, so I'm still remembering the controllers and what you're doing. Don't remember. That's what I would think it was. Do I go a different route? I guess that's not the route. Let's see. It has to be that way. It's the only way. You know, because some things looks like you could climb down when there's no reason why you shouldn't be able to climb down some areas, but you can't, and that's that. And I have this paranoia that I'm gonna miss something if I don't like go to every corner, because sometimes you don't explore everything. And you go to the next section, you can't go back. It's not there, it's not there. You just have to press X. That's all it was. Remember. It's kind of dumb that you have to press X for stuff like that.
Joel? Tommy?
Yeah. I already know what the deal is.
Where is that coming from?
Maybe there's a chance to save him. Maybe they put this game on PC. They make a mod that you could save Joel. That's gonna be the best-selling mod there is.
Fuck.
On this side. Here we go. Here we go. 1, 2. There we go. Oh! Surprised they didn't kill him.
Fuck off me!
I thought Homeboy was dead.
You got her! Look, you got her! Okay?
You're gonna fucking die!
Bullshit.
What's going on?
Let him go.
Who is that?
Let him
She
go!
snuck in.
Why aren't you posted up outside?
We didn't think anyone was gonna show up.
What the hell did you expect?
Yeah, I mean, I
gotta
never
get out of
really
here before the
beaten
whole town's on top
Final
of
Fantasy VII in any iteration. I'm actually, of the remake, I'm at the last stage. I just haven't got back to it.
End it. Now.
Oh man.
Joel.
It's just getting
Get up.
through this part. Once you get through this part,
Joel,
the game gets
fucking
so
get
much
up.
better.
Please stop. Please don't shoot. Joel, please get up.
Ah, Jesus. Never gets old.
Fucking kill you.
I did enjoy getting back at them. Boy looking like the Joker. And she had to force. She was forced to watch it. Oh! And you think, oh, it's over. We're just gonna move on with the thing.
Ellie. I'm sorry.
Jesse, they're down here.
I seen some of the reaction videos. People were pissed. There was one guy. He became just like big on YouTube, just hating on this game. Every day was like a reaction to this. I'm like, my man, like, let it go. At the end of the day, it's just a game. He was upset they killed Joel. He was upset about the Abby looking like a man. He was upset about nudity. He was upset about the young girl later on in the game that has an identity issue. So he just had like a lot of issues with that. I'm like, man, just let it go. It's just a game. You don't have to play it. Just like if it's $70, you don't have to buy it. Wait for the sale. It's simple. Problem solved. Let the market decide.
Hey,
Hey.
could I sit down, please?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, they were trying something different. It doesn't work for everyone because, you know, gamers are picky on some things, but yeah, like you ended up seeing her point of view when you play with Abby and see that Joe is a freaking mass murderer. That
Maria wants to make
I
sure.
remember going into the Firefly Hospital and just wailing on everybody, including
She
her
can't
dad.
stop
So
us.
there's always two sides to a story. It's kind of like one of the lessons we learned from that game.
To have the guys that we would need to do this smart, we'd be leaving Jackson vulnerable.
Oh, have you checked out? There's a Twitch Studio you can download on the Mac to stream on Twitch.
Do they just get to get away
I'm
with
gonna
this?
try that out to see if it works better than Streamlabs.
Nobody
If you have
wants
a
that.
Mac and you
Yeah,
want
but
to try that
that's
out,
what's
check it
happening.
out. The Twitch Studio, it's on beta right now. So I'm gonna
What
check
if we
it
get
out
hit
too.
by hunters again?
Is this you talking or is this her?
That's a valid point.
If it were you or me, Joel would be halfway to Seattle already.
No, he wouldn't.
He absolutely fucking would be.
Well, we don't even know for certain that they're from Seattle.
Washington Liberation Front. That's what you said was on those patches.
What if they stole those jackets?
That's...
What's the WLF move?
What are you doing? You know what? I'm leaving tomorrow. And if you want to come with me, great.
You have no idea what you're walking into. You don't know how large
I,
that group
yo,
is.
I felt the
how
same
armed
way.
they are.
Care.
Getting into the hospital, you're like, I gotta save her, and
You can't talk me out of this.
it's funny that they didn't give you a choice to save it or not. Because you're literally dooming humanity just to save Ellie. But technically, you don't know if it's gonna work. Yeah, it was a marvelous one. I would say a perfect story in the game. Gameplay mixed with good storytelling. It was
Give me a break.
amazing. I was.
Talk to Maria.
Well, I think that was the last game I played on my PS3, and it was mind
Gotta
blowing.
be some folks you can spare.
But I never played on the PS4, so
And if she won't
to
budge,
me, this remake was perfect.
Well, I'll figure something out. One day.
There's one section
Please.
of the Last of Us 1 when you're playing with Ellie, and she's in that cabin, and you got the horde following you, and you gotta like use the bow to kill him. Man, that was so tense. I hate that part, but I enjoy that part at the same time. One of my favorite parts of the game. Funny enough, in this game, I actually like playing with Abby because you can do hand-to-hand combat, and she's just brutal. Ellie's just more agile, but just good with the weapons. By the way, I have this stream set up for 720p. I'm gonna do one later, not later today, but some other day at 1080p to see if my internet can handle it. I'm cheap, so I pay for cheap internet. So let's see if that looks better. Dark was watching, he'll be like, oh. Yeah, it's a 720p, 60 frames. That's how I set it. I'm gonna try doing a 1080p another time because I have a slower internet. Not slow, but it's not. It's like 50 megs, so I now have like a big internet. My job pays for it, and I don't really want to spend any more than that.
I want to stop at his house before we leave.
But I want to try 1080p to see if it looks even better when people are watching it.
We just have to pick something up. Okay.
But I'm playing my 4K TV. It looks amazing in the dynamic 4K.
I couldn't get to the horses. Looks like Tommy took one. Now Maria's got the stables locked down.
This game is beautiful.
Fucking Tommy.
I think Naughty Dog probably makes
Figure
the
something
best
else out on the way.
looking games out of any company
Car or
ever.
a horse or something.
Okay.
This makes getting to Seattle a lot harder.
Then it's gonna be harder.
You can
Wouldn't it be
still change
amazing?
your mind.
Sony makes a deal with Stadia and they put their
I know.
old exclusives on Stadia as well.
Just
Not
don't
just
feel
PC,
like you
with
have
Stadia
to.
also. It'd be great.
Oh.
They can play it anywhere on the cloud.
You go. I go. End of story.
You need to get your backpack.
I hid it by the east gates. I figured we'd want to slip out that way.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm hyped for the remake. I can't wait for September because this one looks amazing. That one's gonna look 10 times better. So it's just crazy how good these games are gonna look. Well, Sony now has Nixus. I think Nixus is helping all of the studios with the
can go
PC
get it.
ports. Because ever since they acquired Nixus, their PC ports have been good. I think they only had issues with Horizon Zero Dawn. That was before Nixus came out. But their PC port is gonna be top notch.
I'll hang out down here.
Thanks.
Yeah, the Spider-Man remaster. I haven't played the remaster. I played it on the PS5 and the PS4 Slim. That's what I used to have, a PS4 Slim before, and I played Spider-Man there. And Miles Morales as well. I played on that. Yeah, they fixed Horizon PC port after a while From what I understand, it was broken when it first launched. There was some issues with it. But ever since they acquired Nixxes, I think Nixxes in the back end has been helping with getting them, teaching them how to port games correctly. And that's what's powerful about PlayStation. I guess the studios work together, and they help each other out. That's why you have, you know, the uniformity in quality and everything they do. I wanna get a gaming. I got a gaming laptop, but it's nothing to write home about. Everything looks better on my PS5. So I just priced some parts for a PC. Think I can build a mid to high range PC for about $1,500, including a monitor. Not that I need one, because I already have one. My TV does monitor as well. Um, but I might build one either beginning of next year or towards the end of this year. I think I can get away, get like a 30, I think it was a 3070 card or a 3080, and just build a mid-range to high range, something that can play 1440p. I'm not gonna go for 4K on the PC build. I never built one before, so it's gonna be fun. I need to build one anyway. I have to build next year a cybersecurity lab for some of my classes, so might as well take advantage of that. Let's put that away. Man, I'm actually curious to see what factions is gonna be, because that game looks like it's gonna be free to play, but it looks ambitious. And if it's the quality of a game like this, it's gonna change the game.
Everything okay? Yeah, just come on down.
No. I'm actually learning cybersecurity and doing a career change. So next year I gotta set up a cybersecurity lab at home so I can keep practicing the stuff that I'm working on, that I'm learning. Because it's just, I gotta really put more effort into it. It's a lot to learn, and it's little by little. And having a lab at home will allow me to practice and do more stuff.
Maria, I'm headed to Seattle. I wish I could let it go, but I can't. I have to bring these people to justice. Ellie's gonna try to come after me, but stop her. Take her guns, lock up the horses, maybe lock her up. Buy me some time so I can end this. Love you always, Tommy. He's gonna get himself killed.
He should have taken me with him. You should have given us a group to go after those fuckers.
I wish I could.
You gonna try to lock me up?
I'd prefer that you stay.
That's not gonna fucking
I
happen.
prefer that you stay, but I know you better. You going with her?
Yeah.
So you're just gonna sneak out of here? Hmm?
Yeah.
On foot?
Yeah.
I told the stable to let you out with your horse.
Oh man, that's awesome. You're into cybersecurity, man. I always
That's
liked
Memo,
getting
too.
into something computers, but funny enough, I studied media, and I worked in
Thank
media
you,
for a little bit early on in my career, but it's
Just,
not what I thought it was gonna
do me
be.
a favor.
I ended up working on something else, account
Bring my
management,
dumbass husband home in one
and
piece, please.
now I kind of wanna just try my hand at cybersecurity. I have a curiosity for it. It's a growing field, pays well, so
All right.
I wanna see how well I can do
Get
on that.
going,
It's gonna take me a while to get going.
you're
And stuff,
losing
I
light.
understand that, but yeah, that's awesome, man. That you're You were taught on that. Just go for it, man. Just do it while you can. There's not enough hours in the day. Just being able to do everything you want to do. I love streaming. I love playing games. I used to teach dancing. I want to go back into that as well. I have a family life, which I have to make sure I don't set up my time for that as well. Yeah, I mean the future is definitely AI, and you know, in the next 5 years, I think we're gonna see a big change in computers and how computers are. I don't think we're gonna be seeing all these different parts. You're gonna see more systems on a chip.
I didn't even think. I just ran in there, grabbed his gun, and shot the guy in the face.
How old were you?
14. How old were you when you first killed someone?
We talking infected?
No,
Well, I got into dancing about 10
conscious,
years ago,
non-fungal person.
and
Wow.
I loved it. And I started
What happened?
performing and
Guy
traveling
was coming at my mom.
for a while.
Stabbed him.
Shit.
Then I started teaching,
You got me
and
beat.
when I started teaching, that's when COVID
Real
happened,
badass.
and
So how lost are we?
that's when
We're not.
you know I kind of
Uh-huh.
got
Hey,
being home. Like, you know what? Let me try my hand at streaming because I always wanted to do it. I was always
What about
afraid to
those
do it
crazy
because of my
cannibals who
accent.
said you and Joel
But I
raided?
talk to people every day. I do
They came after you
presentations.
guys once.
You know what? It is
Maybe
what it
these
is.
WLFs
It's not like
are
I'm trying
connected to
to
them.
get rich off of this.
No.
It's just for this is a creative
seem like the
release
same
for me,
group.
just to be able to do this.
Maybe those black market smugglers back in Boston?
Anyone that wants to
Do you
watch my
not-
streams, I appreciate it. You
Joel
know?
crossed a lot of people. I don't see the point in guessing.
Okay.
At least until we find out more information.
Oh yeah, man. Like I work. I have an office at home, and I miss being at the office. At the campus that we had a basketball court, volleyball court. It was huge, and you could walk everywhere. You had a more mobile work environment. It's a Spanish accent. I'm Dominican. Grew up in Puerto Rico and then lived in New York and now in Florida. It's a Spanish accent, I guess. Nothing as refined as yours. I think I remember this part.
Ellie, cars.
Yeah, I'm getting close. Start keeping an eye out.
Got it.
I remember going through all of this. I was being so careful with thinking like, oh my god, when is it gonna be like an ambush or something? But I did learn you gotta check everywhere.
Oh, another
for
superhero
upgrades.
card.
Question. If you could have one superpower, what would it be?
Time travel.
Probably invisibility.
Strong
Come on.
choice.
Just gotta go time travel.
that's
You
how
go
you
back and
spy on
save
me.
Joel. Come on, you're slacking.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
Which way I was going? I was going this way. This games almost feels open world. It's just like a big sandbox. Every single section is just ample. But there's only one way you can really go.
Here we go.
Guess I was wrong. Turns out you do know where you're going.
Yeah, I never knew that. Learned something new today. I remember a former co-worker of mine. She married a gentleman, and I want to say he it was from the UK, but I don't remember if, which part. I know he had a very thick accent, or an accent that was very hard for me to understand. And this guy was the friendliest guy you could ever meet. Going to his wedding speech was like nobody knew what he was saying because it was very hard to understand him, especially when he was drinking. But man, that's a nice fella. And your accent is very good. I mean, I understand everything you say, and I know some of us foreigners have a hard time sometimes understanding the English accent, and yours is clear as day. I think I need to get out because I think there's some upgrades hidden in some of these cars. Or collectibles. I'm trying to see if I missed something because I kind of want to get the platinum for this game. I don't trophy hunt, but I think the games that I really enjoy, I think I want to do platinum. Okay, there's some stuff here. I know for sure there's some stuff here. But I don't remember. Yep, got the map. I think he was Scottish. His accent was
Anything good in there?
very
Found an old
thick.
tourist map.
Like,
Well, that's something.
yeah, it was hard to understand. Like, it reminds me, and I'm normally pretty good with it because I went to a high school that was for foreigners, so everybody had different accents, so you kind of train your ear to understand everybody else. But his and like Jamaican accents are hard for me to make out. I've been to Jamaica many times, so that's why when they talk to me, sometimes I don't get it. Wait, don't you jump on that?
Yeah. Think about how well we hide our lookouts.
I know. That's what scares me.
Back in a minute.
Okay.
I feel like I'm missing things. I don't know. Oh, by the way, was that you yesterday beating Cowboy on the stream? Coast is clear. Let's get back on the horse. I think I'll do another 20 minutes or so. This is the boring part of the game. We're about to get into
Is that the QZ?
to the
Yep.
mock of it.
Watch the high spots.
I don't remember anyone being here on the top. But let's get some weapons. Can hammer things out like people. No one up. I think I remember correctly. You have to climb.
Looks like there's some cracks up there in the wall up above.
First, let's look for some upgrades. Some shines or something. I don't know. I wonder if we ever get a part 3 of this game, we're gonna start seeing like maybe signs that there might be a cure, because that would be pretty cool. I don't want it to be just like the Walking Dead. There's never a cure for anything. There's gotta be some kind of cure. Being able to have that finality of just that there's a bright light at the end of the tunnel would be pretty nice. Okay, there's nothing else to grab, so we're gonna climb up. Yeah, this is a good horse. The horse follows you where you go. This horse better teach my dog some new tricks. Okay, gotta go there and then there. Yeah, hold on. Some stuff here.
Ellie, what about this? Are these cages?
Holding cells. Soldiers had them in Boston, too.
Keep people like animals in cages. Alright, check this one out. Goes back up. I thought I had to like go down some.
Dina, help me up here.
Okay.
Not too bad with the PlayStation eye cam.
I'll keep
an eye out. Just see if you can get the gate open from the other side.
Sounds good.
Check something out real quickly, guys. My bad. I forgot to hit L1. That's what happens. These jumps are scared the shit out of me.
I'm good. Just almost died.
Her face is like, holy shit. Yeah, I know. Me too. Jump. Jump check.
These fuckers.
No way here. No, I don't think there's something here yet. Well, let's check for upgrades. There's a brick, there's a bottle. Okay, here's where they have the batteries. That's what's up. So they have a brick conveniently laid out for you. for now. Because I have this is New Game Plus, baby. Funny topic. This is the first game I ever play as New
Okay.
Game Plus.
Wonder when this was written.
Okay. Then we're gonna flip. Take any guns from the
Seraphina base. That's something.
These are the codes for the gate, if I'm not mistaken. Did I get everything?
Now that's a generator.
Something like that. Hey, I'm forgetting that other guy. Nope, I fucked up. Well, we got it.
Oh, shit. Okay.
There we go. Technology.
Ellie? Ellie! Over here!
Hold on, guys. Yeah. Okay, let's see what we got. Let's look for some of the upgrades. Start grabbing everything we got. It's a full sale. Funny enough, it's always so convenient that the stuff that's always laying around is stuff that you need. It's like nobody needs gas, nobody needs napkins, whatever. So we need to juice this up. And adjust the place. So I just gotta unplug from there and throw it here to plug it in. I don't think the door will close. I don't remember that part. That's locked. That's barbed wire. So the news, Vince McMahon retiring. It's crazy. I never thought that guy was gonna ever retire. He's probably gonna run things from the shadows. Just like that. So it's like, it's just like how my cables are here with my setup, stretched to the max. It's probably a fire hazard. Okay, so main gate is 0512. Just remember that 0512, because if I forget, you guys gotta just type it over for me. So I want to look at it. So see here. So got 0512.
Yes.
Boom. Call me a hacker.
Well done!
Shit.
Hey, come on. Let's get out of here. That
good
crash was
horse.
pretty loud.
Going to back off, Dina. I'm driving this
Now what?
horse.
I found a note back there. Had some codes on it. It says there's a WLF safe house at some place called Saravina Base.
Saravina. So we find it?
Hopefully we
any
find our
upgrades
first
around here?
WLF. Get them to talk. Go from there.
Let's do it.
Is it right? Or is it left? Looks like it's gonna be right, but just always explore, because you never know what's hiding somewhere. Can I get over there? Can I go there? No? Might be able to. Maybe I can come back to that later. I'm not sure there's something there, but let's continue. Wait, sometimes she's drawing stuff, so maybe, just maybe, I need to get off the horse. If you're joining me just now, this is Lion. We're playing The Last of Us Part 2. This is a New Game Plus playthrough. First ever New Game Plus I ever done. With all the excitement of the Last of Us Part 1 remake that everybody has, complaining about the $70 games. Why not play some games, right? Release some stress. Is the game worth $70? Is it not? The market decide. If it's not for you, it's not for you. I haven't decided if I'm gonna buy day one just yet. So we'll see. Okay, there's nothing for me there. And what's here?
Oh shit, look. Saravina Hotel.
That's where they have the gas.
That's gotta be it. Okay. Let's find a way past this, fuck Fedra gate.
Very creative.
Fuck Fedra.
Gets right to the point. Let's get
Is that like
closer
their
and scope it
theme?
out. Back in Boston, they catch you tagging a wall like this, beat the shit out of you. Or worse.
QZs sound like fun.
Okay, let's see here. Is that a cable that I can plug? It's coming from there.
Do you know the code?
That note I found has a bunch of them.
This is gate
But
2.
we need to get power to the gate first.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, some stuff here. It's like a great book. June admitted 20, denied 5, spelled 10. Sergeant Ward continued with WLF disruption, supply lines, in addition to infected attacks. Two means we're still unable to meet weekly food distribution quotas. Keep the city gates sealed to new entrants until further notice. To ease the burden of food stock, step to your sweeps. Criminal spell that all classes to criminal not qualify for expulsion. We're running out of time. Lieutenant Torres. Okay.
Idiots. Just turning everyone against you.
It's dire times, dire times.
Okay, here we go.
These guys.
It's out of gas.
God damn it. Well, what do we do now?
Oh shit. The note.
What?
The note mentioned that there's gas in the courthouse garage and the dome.
Alright. Courthouse garage and the dome. So what's the plan for finding these places?
We ride around and see what we see.
You think Tommy came through here?
Bet he did.
Alright. See.
So, where are we?
Pretty sure we're here.
Ah, nice. I'll mark it up as we go.
So we need to go to the dome, which I assume is that little square next to the Columbia Marion. And we need to go to the garage, which should be the one with the parking on there. The garage goes straight to the right.
What the hell happened out here?
I'm guessing the military bombed the shit out of this place.
Why would they do that?
Well, they would sometimes destroy parts of the city that were lost to the infected. Or to rebels.
That seems like overkill.
Well, it usually worked.
On the infected or the rebels?
Both.
Shit.
Believe me. You're lucky you didn't grow up in a QZ.
I'm starting to get that impression. Ration Distribution Center.
In Boston, we'd line up for blocks. And the food sucked.
I go crazy.
Some people did. What would have happened if I'd stayed? I'd probably just become one more asshole soldier.
No way. I can't see you taking orders from anybody.
Yeah, good point.
I gotta say, I was expecting the Seattle QZ to be a lot more occupied.
Yeah. Maybe they're all hiding at the Saravina.
How many WLF you think there are anyway?
Well, at least 8.
If we're lucky, that'll be it.
We'll be fine. We should stay fuel distribution. Here we go.
Fedra secured the shit out of this place.
Boston always had food shortages. Hungry people get desperate.
Okay, maybe it's down here.
Can you get through?
Not very secure.
Alright, I got you.
Alright.
Stay
It's
low.
a good area to close it down. Let's take care of these dudes here. The crackheads, as I call them. Forgot, gotta crawl so you don't see me. Go to sleep. Boom! So you get for not looking.
Nice and quiet.
You know, for next time. Alright, I'm gonna leave it right here for today. So, I'm gonna try to set up a schedule to stream this if anybody's watching. So, I appreciate every single person to stop by. Host, thank you so much for checking it out. I'm gonna see if I set up a schedule, maybe Monday nights, maybe Friday nights, something that's consistent. Just have a crazy schedule for me. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. This is The Last of Us Part 2. This is Lion. Think outside the box. And peace.